Well, before we start, let's switch off our mobiles. Okay? Did you check your mobiles? Don't trust them. Yesterday I saw somebody almost fainting because telephone started ringing in the middle of the playing. And poor lady was really out of this world. I just want to save from you all this embarrassment and nervousness. Yeah? Are we ready? Thank you very much. So I have great privilege to open this masterclass. We're starting second half of our master course. Thank you for coming. And this masterclass with outstanding Israeli cellist pedagogue Amit Peled.
to work, so we have only half hour. Bravo. Of course, this is one of the, is this okay? It's one of the hardest pieces for cello, so you're doing great, and you can relax now. I saw him beforehand, he's like really nervous. Calm down. I remember the days of playing in a masterclass from the other side. It's really nerve-wracking. Question for you. If you would be Yo-Yo Ma, okay? Really famous, and this would be a full hall, Carnegie Hall. Everybody paid a lot of money to come to hear you. And you come to play this piece. And you walk on stage. And yes, you're nervous. You are. He's also nervous. But when the orchestra starts, can you start the piece? You do this. No, keep playing, keep playing. Yeah. They're all looking at you. What does it show about you? Lack of what?
That I'm insecure.
Insecure. Lack of confidence. As a soloist, even if you freak out, are you sure you want to convey this to us? And especially as a cellist, that you face the audience completely. So you're this whole beginning, this majestic beginning. So let's try once. Just try to see if you can find the A without the piano. Just put your second finger gently now, just play. Just play A. Yeah, but let's do it without looking. Good. Not bad. Now find the A. Don't play it. You can very nonchalantly just tap it while she is playing. And do you see the sign there, Yetzia, exit? That's your girlfriend from now, for the next 20 minutes. Look at your girlfriend. And you tell her that you love her. And you play the B, okay? So first without the piano, look. No. Don't look at the cello. What do you see there? No. Again, look. Take your hand away. There's nothing there.
Okay.
There's nothing. Do you agree? Or maybe there is.
No, there isn't.
Yeah. Find the A. Play the B. Good. Take your hand away. Both hands. Put them. Drop. Put them. Yes. Now look at your girlfriend. Smile, and now you smile. A. Don't attract attention. No? Bravo. Now I add to it one motion. While the orchestra is playing, you sit on stage, you're waiting. While she's playing, very calmly find the A. Don't look at it. Find the B. Look, acknowledge your partner, acknowledge Anna. And then play. Okay, take your hand away. Yo-Yo Ma, come on stage, you bow. New York Philharmonic starts. Okay, Anna? Okay, sorry. Can you start the whole process a little later?
Yeah.
Start it will be hard for you. Just the 4 notes before.
Yeah.
Ti da da da. Play. Good. Bravo. Now, can you also, when you start, you can close your eyes, but acknowledge the audience. Please understand, there are people here who paid money. Don't. Close your eyes. You don't have to look at them to do it artificially. You can artificially look at the sign. I'm really serious. Always look for the exit signs. They have to be in every hall. When I come on stage and I tune, always, before a concert, I look for the exit signs. They become my family. Find them, and I play for them. Don't play for your cello, and you do it all the time. All the time. So in order to break that wall, that's the first thing you need to do. So try. And when you start, let's add to it now breathing. Now, you might be a little embarrassed to do it, but if I would ask you to sing this beginning,
Okay.
can you sing it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, do you agree? Is it forte?
Yeah.
Do you think if you would be a singer in the Metropolitan Opera, would you go on stage and start singing without inhaling air? You do like da or
Probably.
da. So there's a motion before. If it would be conductor, there would be an upbeat. If it's a singer, there would be inhaling. Why not doing both as a cellist? The conductor hand is your bow arm. You lift it before, and you inhale air. So instead of oh my God, breathe. Okay, so do it once as a singer. Okay, if you sing, do you inhale L and never exhale it? Da! Or ta! Goes out, yeah?
Da.
Good. Now, add your hand to it.
Da.
Good. And can you show me in your upbeat or in your bow arm 3 characters? The dynamic, the character, and the pulse. So if you do, whatever, or boom, that would be your bow arm when you play.
Da.
Yeah, if you do this to an orchestra. And play. And sing. Try.
Da.
Bravo. Now do it again and remember how high you lifted your bow arm when you did it.
Da.
Good. Just to make it easy for you, it was the height of your nose. The height of your nose. But when I tell students, they think I'm joking. They do a favor to me. They do that. Height of your nose. It's a lot. That's worth the money they paid. That's the character in the beginning. So let's see if you can do it now with a B before. Do it. Look at your girlfriend. Bravo. Thank you very much. Now, let's start re-round. So, what's your name?
Itamar.
Itamar. What are you going to play?
Prokofiev.
Good.
Concertante.
Much better. Now we can start talking. To make sound on the cello, yeah, or to sing it, you need a lot of air, yeah. So if you sing a note for 5 eighths notes, there's a lot of air, yeah. When we make sound, when we produce sound with the cello, we do 2 things basically. We drop the weight, so gravity, and we have to move it. So if you do this, you press, you do this. You're not dropping gravity, you go against gravity, and you're not moving the weight. You stay like a sculpture, look. I'm now squeezing my butt muscles, sorry. But now I'm gonna melt my butt muscles on the chair. You hear the difference? So now I'm planted. I looked at my girlfriend, breathe, but now I need to move it. See, this is movement. If I take an iPhone from here and I move it there, does my body resist this movement or react to it, become one with it? If you do, or again, your sitting bones are moving. So when you play, you drop the weight, but you have to move it. You're not. Can you try? Right on it. No, look up. Yeah, so imagine that when you move your iPhone, at the end you can reach it. So you just move your body a little bit with what I call door hinge. It's like when you open a door. You just turn a little bit your hips. Just, so not... See? Your hips helps you to create sound. Try. Yeah. Yeah. So, imagine that the bow is not moving straight. It's actually, you push it toward yourself when you start the note on the A string, and then you go right out. So it creates the shape of the cello. Instead of parallel to the bridge, towards you, catch the note, and then out. So in, out. In, out, opposite direction. In, out. Towards Anna. Towards this gentleman. Anna. Gentleman. What's your name? Neville. Yeah. Always, I'm not joking. Find two objects along with your girlfriend that you play down and up bows. Not kidding. It could be the door for up bow. I mean, just to start it, and Anna for the down bow. Try. No, towards Anna right away. Now door, yeah? Bravo. Bravo. Keep going, it's good. Anna, yeah, keep going. Door. Anna. Yeah, so if you look at it as a big shape, it looks like you take the number 8 and you put it to sleep right here. And as you go up on the cello, the string becomes thinner and thinner. The circles of the number 8 become bigger and bigger. So on the A string, yeah, because it's much more air, we need to make sound. We will create bigger number 8 going to sleep. Yeah, so now the bigger the number 8, the bigger the movement I move my iPhone, which means the bigger reaction I need to have with my body. So if I play the same note on A string, if I go to D string, the number 8 shrinks slowly as I go down. Almost a straight line now. C string, straight line. A. Yeah, try. Good. Next. Wait. Next problem. Oh. When we play cello, we do, with the left hand, we do 4 major things. When we're in one position, we walk in one position. We also run in one position. We decorate notes, and we jump between positions. That's 4 things. Yeah? So, a lot of the time you'll find yourself playing the same position. I'm walking, or running, or jumping between, or decorating. So this note, I'm in one position. I'm decorating. But after decorating this note, I have to jump. We call it shift, but it's just a sophisticated word for the word jump. But forget about cello now. What do we do when we jump? 2 things. First one, we have to prepare. So knees, prepare. Second one, which is the jumping, we leave the ground. Do you agree?
Yeah.
This is not jumping. Yeah? If I don't prepare and I try to jump and to get to your place, I can't do it. So preparation is knees, but then when I jump, I have to leave the ground. What is cello ground?
Fingerboard.
Yes, fingerboard. You, my friend, never jump. You ski. Even though you're Israeli, I don't know if you've ever seen snow in your life, but you're skiing between every note you have to jump to. So what do? You do this. On the down, or when you go down, or you go up. You ski down the hill. I want you to learn to jump. So the first thing we need to know to figure out what is your cello knees. What is the thing that will actually prepare? What are your cello knees that prepare the jump for a human being will prepare the jump for a cellist?
My fingers.
No. Those are your legs. You need to prepare. That's your elbows.
Maybe, I don't know.
Your elbows. Look. If I want to jump from do to sol, yeah, if I do what you do, I never prepare my knees, and I go down. You do this. You do ski. The first thing you need to know is to prepare, like your knees, the preparation, yeah? So the preparation, but the preparation takes you away from the fingerboard. It's like more omega. Do you know what omega? Yeah? You stay on the string, but you leave the ground. That's a shift. Can you do that for me? Yeah. This is not involved, by the way. Don't squeeze it. But after the preparation, leave the ground. So you are jumping away from the ground. Try. Now, can you show me that you prepare? And backwards. Backwards motion. That's it. Now, I didn't say you don't have to slide. Slides are beautiful. So you can land before the target. You could do it easily. So you start skiing on F if you go to G, or on E, or whatever. It's debatable. It's musical decision. Now, every single shift, and God knows we have so many in this piece, you ski. So let's figure out the first one. Let's do 4 bows. On the 4th bow, I want you to prepare. 3, prepare. It has to be much better, so it will be easier for you to express the music. Right now, you're just not shifting, you're skiing. And you talk to anybody who ski, you're doomed to have an accident at one point. For sure. Okay, try. 4 bows. Yeah, but lift from the ground. That was really good preparation. I want to see that your finger, if you're lifting from the ground, there's no way the first joints are broken. No way, you do. How can you lift yourself from the ground by squishing down your first joint? There's no way. No, let go. Good. Keep going. Now you're jumping. Now, I'm not saying that you should jump always the same way, but you should learn how to jump. You're an athlete, not just you, all of us. We're musical athletes. We need to know how to jump, how to walk, how to run, how to decorate, and we can decide how much. How many jumping exercise do you do every day?
Probably not enough.
Yeah? Okay. Find me a song with jumping.
Song?
Yeah. Do you know this one? Jump. Can you play it? Yes? No, you didn't jump. Okay, now, let's try to, I'm sorry, it takes time. I know you wanted to play Prokofiev, but if you cannot, Prokofiev is like Ironman. You know the competition Ironman? Swimming, bicycle. If you want to do that well, you need to know how to ride bikes and how to swim. Don't you think?
Yeah.
So, I want you to verbalize now and to say the word jump. 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 Say it and then do it. Okay, now say it and talk to your cello knees. They're not preparing. Jump. Jump. Yeah, it needs to move. Something physical needs to happen.
Jump.
Okay, there, you're really good. Now do it with Prokofiev. Same thing. Jump. 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 No, that's a jump. That's a jump too.
Jump.
Yeah, but you have to jump.
Jump.
You hate me, huh?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. But now you can jump. Now you can jump. Now I want to show you another jumping exercise. Go for a jumping routine with one finger a day. Let's choose the middle finger. Sorry, middle finger. Play a scale. And I don't want to hear. Don't ski. No. You're not using your cello knees at all. Yeah, but you also need to jump backwards and forward. Good, very good. Before we go back to the first phrase, can you explain to me why, as an athlete, why do you walk, run, decorate, and jump while breaking the first joint? In fact, I want to ask your amazing pianist, would your Russian piano teacher allow you to play like this? She would.
Russian or not?
No, but I know. Any teacher, but imagine as a child playing piano like this. You're dead. You're dead. Why? Why are you doing it on the cello?
It just breaks. I don't
I know it breaks. Do you want to win the Olympics?
Yeah.
It breaks. You have to support it. So there are a few ways to do it. You can just do 6 hours a day of hard work and get tendinitis, or you can use your hand in a better way. You're playing like this. Use your arm to create gravity, actually. Instead of just using it independent is really important. You have to have one finger at a time, absolutely. But the finger is not strong. You're playing like this. So it's hard for you to jump, walk, decorate, yeah? So bring up, I'm talking about the millimeters, the forearm, yeah? Bring it up so you help the finger to go down. That's it. You play like this. It's really hard to jump like this or to run, let alone to decorate. Now I jump, but I support the finger. See, I have to do an extra movement, even with my giant hand. I have to really support this B so it looks human. Look at your fingers now. Have you ever sat like this and watched TV?
No.
No, it's not human. It's painful, actually. So, show me. Yeah, it's really, you're not used to it. But I'm just saying, while you are dealing with Shakespeare, you need to learn how to verbalize each letter. Prokofiev is, you play it really well, but at the same time, make sure that every finger, you give it the best chance you can to deal with it. I'm not even talking about musically, just technically to deal with it. So you can jump, you can decorate, okay? What time is it? Okay, now we have to deal at least once with it. Tell me in what year this piece was written.
19, I think. No, sorry, 1949.
1949?
I think, yeah.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Is it important?
Yeah, it is important. It was 1949. That's why I remember.
It's in Russia, yeah? What, I mean, just use your imagination. What would that be? What would that demonstrate, the piano part in the beginning? Team, soldiers, okay, KGB, soldiers, marching, whatever. What are you? Are you scared? Are you the leader of these soldiers? Are you like, don't catch me? Or are you the head of the army? Well, what are you?
Probably don't catch me.
Don't catch me.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Don't catch me. Can you try to catch him? So be maybe even more precise, even louder. When you start, don't play like, I have the greatest sound in the world. Yeah, that's not maybe the... It's a long way. Maybe the second B a little more intense, but not the first one. Wait. But that doesn't mean she has to be behind you. No, it's actually louder than you. Can you try? Breathe. Shift. Good. Bow. Move the bow. Move the bow. Good. Bravo. I love it. They almost catch you. If this would be a poem and you're an actor and I would be a director and I would work with you, do you think that the second paragraph of it here, if you're a good actor and I'm a good director, would I ask you to do exactly the same?
No.
So if I give you two options, singing and talking, would this be the singing? And would this be the talking? Singing. Talking or singing?
Singing.
Yeah? Can you play between them? Just the first paragraph. Sing, and then when you talk with the bow, don't sing so much anymore.
Right.
But still look at your girlfriend.
Okay.
Angle the bow, angle. Good. Girlfriend. Now talk. Girlfriend. Sing. Good. What do you think?
Better.
Yeah, it's better, even if not for them. For you, it's more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah? So those are the points that all of them needs a lot of work, but that's what I would pay attention to more. Now, as a cellist, there's an epidemic. I know it's a secret thing for cellists. We love playing with a mirror. No? We love looking at ourselves, imagining we're Jacqueline Desprez. You know, we're practicing looking at I know it. Every room we have, we find a mirror. It could be a TV screen. It could be a window with I know. You go to a room, you see a cellist right in the spot where there will be a window that they can look and, I look like Jacqueline Desprez. The problem is that it's addictive. And when you don't have the mirror, which is on stage, when it counts, you start using your eyes in the only way you have. So I suggest to you, even don't, God forbid, I know it's live streamed. My teacher, Boris Pogamenchikov, told me when I do my scales to watch sports on TV. And I got addicted to it because I love sports. So the first hour of my day, which is scales, I watch the sports. I'm away from the cello, just for technique. But then when I don't, I force myself not to always look in a mirror. So you develop what music is all about. It's a language for the ears, not for the eyes. Okay? Bravo.
Thank you very much.
מגיב מהר, יפה. just because of time's sake, if you don't mind that we work on this, but first I have to say, because I know you from previous festivals, you improved so much, so you deserve another round of applause. Really, beautiful, beautiful playing, beautiful sound, really bravo, bravo. Few things. First of all, text. Yeah, we are actors, and we use a language that is very unique. Yeah, it's a universal language, but it's a language. If you take a text by Shakespeare and you read it, there are instructions in it, there are words in it that you have to know how to enunciate, how to pronounce. Same with music. When you take a text of music, don't you think you should pay attention not just to the heights of the notes, but also to what else he wrote? For instance, in the beginning, what is the indication that Elgar gives you?
Fortissimo.
And what does it say? Because he's dead, yeah, but he's a director. He says, I want it to be what? Okay, but this, you see, that every student, you play so beautifully, but you forget some parts of the text which are actually as important. What year are we in?
1919.
Okay. What is the indication in the beginning? It's really important because when it comes at the end of the piece, it doesn't have it. Nobilemente. What does it mean, nobilemente? He tells you to play a B, yeah, and to be noble. So I want you once to play just, instead of playing, see how depressed I am and how beautiful my sound and how I'm actually want to be like Jacqueline de Prey. It's gorgeous how you play. Is this noble or noble? Just, do you know how a noble Englishman would look like? Have you watched Downton Abbey? No? But you know, like a gentleman, 1919, just after the First World War, 5-piece suit. Yeah, it's tea time. Yeah? Have you ever seen a photo of Elgar? Really respected, with a huge mustache, respected gentleman. Yeah? Play once the beginning and just look to the sign there, exit. See? Yes. Look, don't play the chord. Just play the first melody with a noble expression. Not because you like it. No, it doesn't matter. And not because you're noble. And not I don't care what you are. Because he asked you to be noble in the beginning. Try. Just play the melody and feel noble, have an image of a noble gentleman, and play it. Bravo, I love it. Would a noble man drink tea and do this? Right? And show me where you're going with the phrase. You kind of did it. But be noble with your shift as well. Really noble.
Okay. Well, I do it down, down, so.
I know. You're such a good choice. Do up, down, 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 up. I don't care. I want to hear a noble phrase without the chords. Okay, bravo. Now, I want to take what you just did, which is gorgeous. When you played it with chords, it was this. With belly. And then you did this. Dead, huge accent. So it sounded like this. Can you try to... So the chords enhance the nobilemente. They don't have to change it. So 1, 2, nobile. Now the D must have vibrato. So re, do, si, no, re, do, si, because you're at the tip and you want to go back. It's not noble. Try.
With the chords.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Is this noble to do karate? You do 2 speeds. Do, da. Now at the end of the piece, 25 pages ahead. It's not noble. It's not. You can break the chords. He adds the chords. It's wild. The empire is gone, the British Empire. But in the beginning, it's the story of the First World War. We are the greatest Victorian empire controlling the world. Downton Abbey. Yeah, the empire is beautiful. That's noble. Not again. Maybe I'll play it wild if I would ask to, but it's not my decision. Try. Yeah, but sorry. Does it sound noble? So right away. So actually, what I'm trying to say is that you need to practice this. To phrase it. It's not let's do this and this and get to the hard spot and practice the shift. No, you practice to play it noble. Because that's what you have to deliver. Try again. Good. Vibrate a little bit. Now. No. The D is the arrival note. It's I love you. Yeah, this one. That's a note. No. You're not vibrating the D and you're banging the C. Thank you. That's it. Now with the piano. Yeah, it's hesitant. It's like an Englishman going on stage. Am I in the right? No. Noble. Forget about recordings. Just be noble. Now the color. Then it becomes more, yeah, with the harmony. But up to that moment, it's just nobilmente. Look up. Vibrate. Yeah, keep going. Vibrate. More vibrato. And arrive. Bravo. Yeah. Now here, when you play, the orchestra comes in, it's so beautiful. If you, you ignore, it's very good. It's like good wine for 20 shekels. But if you want wine for 200 shekels, acknowledge. Yeah, it's like you take a flower. It's beautiful, but when you smell it, it's at the end of the A. It's not in the, and it's up to the orchestra. That's why a good conductor will change the color. Also here, the color change. So be sensitive. So play the A. That was beautiful beginning. Bravo. Yeah, from the chord. Save the bow. Okay, I'll show you a trick. Don't vibrate so much in the beginning, and when you want what I call magical moment, or the moment you smell the flower, decrease the amount of weight, so make diminuendo in the bow, but increase the amount of vibrato. Not so much. So I'm increasing the vibrato, but I'm decreasing the amount of weight, and it creates this magical color. Save. Yeah. Good. Beautiful, no? Wow. Now, appoggiaturas. Appoggiaturas in all of music. Appoggiatura is more or less. Do you agree? Yes, tension, release. In Schumann, there's so many appoggiaturas and Brahms because they always think of Clara. Clara, yeah. Clara, all over the place. Schumann. Clara. like so many cellists have the Clara epidemic. You do Clara, Clara, all the time. Not only you, by the way. Clara. No. Clara. Also in other composers there are Claras. Just think of Clara and say it with love. Clara, Clara, more or less. You don't vibrate at all the D and a lot the C. Play Si, La, Re, Do. Thank you. Now play Si, La and say Clara. Clara with love. Bravo. Bravo. Now do it with a vibrato. Thank you. Good. She's like, what is he going to say about this now? So, I feel that there's almost parenthesis. It's like, even if you play noble and it's beautiful and it's touching and sensitive, there's always here a parenthesis where the cellist say, guys, excuse me for a second, I have to vomit and show off my low E. Don't ignore the Elgar. What do you think about my C string? Is it really cool, huh? Okay, let's go back to Elgar. Yeah. You know who is taking over here from you? So, the orchestra. See, the warm is in the middle of the B, not the E. Who is playing this? Clarinet. Can clarinet vibrate? I mean, it's the most beautiful warm sound, I think, in the world. Imagine the best clarinetist, beautiful piano. Play. No vibrato. Now, you do this. How? First it will be out of tune, but it doesn't fit. It goes to the clarinet. Now, go 40 minutes over, the story is completely different. The empire is gone. Elgar is about to die. It's one of his last pieces. He's upset. His Victorian times, the time he knew where colonization was the big thing, England was the biggest empire, is gone. Millions of soldiers died. Only women are left to work in the factories. So at the end, when it's wild, then it's not leading to clarinet. It's this. It's vomit. It's anger. But that's the text. That's the text and you. It's two different things. Now, another question for you. Do it once so we finish the E nicely. Yeah, now it could be louder, absolutely. But the sound you give the clarinet should be sound that will match. Keep going. Clarinet. Okay, now I have a question for you. Because unfortunately, this is not being artificial, but when you're on stage, every movement you do counts and is part of the music. It can be showy, like the dress you wear, the hair you do. No, it's not what I mean. I mean being part of the music. The music here is a clarinetist playing. What you do is this. The most gorgeous sound you have, really. Now, clarinet is playing. Two things that I wouldn't do. I just would, and you have to think about it like an actor. Yeah, the first one, give it to the clarinet. Now be part of the music. Do you need to check the B? Now, cadenza, you breathe. Exactly, but now you have to do it. Wait. No, I didn't do it for you. You have to do it. Okay, good. much better. The fact that you're prioritizing it, not playing with the orchestra is still part of the music, is a great achievement. Now, text. Can you please conduct and sing this cadenza? No? What is a time signature?
Adagio.
No, time signature. Is it 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 8, 7, 15? What is it? You don't know. I know. No, I know you don't know because nobody knows. You're playing from a recording. It's 4, 4. And the first two notes, are they here I am, da, da? No, here I am. Or maybe he wrote something different. Exactly. Rhythmically, it's an upbeat. You are playing, again, what so many cellists do because of recordings. You do this. Here I am. Whatever. Even more. No, it's not what he wrote. It's 4, 1, 2, 3, and diminuendo start on the La. Here, that's the note. But who cares what he wrote, besides the heights of notes? I do. So, can you please do what I just did? Count out loud and walk through it. 1, 2. Count. You can count in Hebrew if you want. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. No, 4. You have to say 4 before you play. No, that's the 1. 4. Let's do it together. 4. No, but you have to say it. I'm helping you. 4. 1. You have to say 1. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You don't say it. See, this is practice. It's really good exercise because not just for coordination, for understanding the beat. The beat tells you the secret of the phrase. Okay? Now, if this is a phrase, which notes are non-negotiably should be vibrated? The first or the third of each group? Of course. Which note you never vibrated? You did. No. Vibrato shows the hierarchy of the line. So more, less, almost nothing, not much, more, arrive, less, nothing. Now, a lot of vibrato. That's the music. I mean, what he wrote. Try. Do diez is dead. La, a, ti. Do you like that? Ti, a, ti, ti, la, di. A beat. Bravo, you're so talented. Go on. And the La. Bravo. Now you graduate to the next level. The 3 notes that are important hierarchically are the D sharp, the F sharp, and the A. Can I get 3 different kinds of ice cream on them? Pale, but important. Much more sugar. And diabetic. That's the one. Different vibrato. 3 different vibrato because you're so good. Now. Yeah, oh, that's beautiful, no? Beautiful. Now, if you would just once count, it's ad lib, it's free, but if freedom comes out of order, so you have a frame and you break it, it will be so much better. There's a syncopation there. You do this. Okay, be weird, be weird. Be weird. Close your eyes. Finish, done. It's not weird. It's the climax of this phrase. The T, that's the tension, and really, you can be free, but it has to come from this. Can you try? No, just the end. You've graduated the beginning of the phrase. And decrease the vibrato. And look at her, give it to her. Ah, now, you did it. Now the violas are playing, usually it's really out of tune, I'm telling you from experience. Viola section, there, and you're like, shit, why am I not yo-yo mind? This is not Berlin Philharmonic. You wake up. It's life, that's life. You will play mostly out of tune, and they too. It's life. But this, look. You are part of the music still. Don't disturb the violas. Okay, one last thing. We have one last thing. The next phrase. The next phrase. It's actually, for me personally, a really important issue. It sounded, of course it's in piano, but your sound was choked. You play like this. Like, you know when you walk on eggs, not to break? Okay, so the problem here is not to use more weight, because you do want to play less. You want to play piano. It happens 4 times. However, you did the bowings that are written. You did this. Now you started here, the 4. Now you started the 4 here. And you're like, shit, hold on. So, what I want to say that, unfortunately, and I say it really with all my heart, the language that we use, unfortunately, use the same word for musical bow and for cello bow. We talked about it today in the lesson with somebody else, but you see a musical bow and you use cello bow the same way. That's how you're educated. It's okay. But have you asked yourself, what would have happened if I would rename your bow and call it Bunny? Call your bow a bunny, okay? And you have a bunny, and you have knowledge how to use a bunny. And with that knowledge, same as her knowledge with pedal and articulation and timing, allows her to play her legato. Your knowledge of your bunny will allow you to play your legato. It's not the same. So if you use a cello bow, like the Elgar musical bow, on A string high, you're choking the cello. You're using 4. So what if you do this? Forgive all the cello teacher. Don't look. But if you do... Three bunnies for 2 bows. By the way, Jacqueline Dupre does this. Sorry. Because she's realistic. She actually sat in front of 3,000 people and had to produce sound. Try once. 3 bunnies for 2 musical bows. But now be free, not loud. Now you have air. This is air. It's like I'm free. Use the bow. Bravo. Isn't it better? Now, why in the world you don't vibrate the short notes? Always. You do, which makes it 3/4. 1, 2, but it's 9/8. Why did he write 9/8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you do it? Count and play. No, but just vibrate the short note. Now you have enough air to do that. Bravo. Yeah. Can you save bunnies on the long notes so you have enough bunny for the big note? So, save, go, save, go. Yeah. Let's vibrato. See? Now you're producing sound. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. I'm done. No, you're not done. I hand it over to the violins. And I even look at them. You're not done. Now it's you. Don't do that. You know, when we, as teachers, we see so many auditions, competitions. When a cellist in the final play with orchestra and does no. No, do it and hand it to Anna. And accompany her. Look at her. Develop the B with her. Vibrate the short. Yeah. Now, here it boils up. And when sound boils up on the cello, it's not that we become taller. We actually become shorter. We plant ourselves down. You do. You need, like a singer. Don't sing with your eyebrows. Yeah, don't play with your eyebrows. You do. The higher you go, the lower. From the me. Move the bow. Vibrate the short notes. Good. So now, one thing I said in the lesson before, the angle of the bow, especially on A string, when you want the A string not to be choked. A lot of people say, yes, cello high, it's nasal. No, it's the player nasal. If you do, oh, it's a bad, I'll change my string. No. So try to create what I call number 8 going to sleep. This number 8 shape, especially on A string. So, don't push it down. So towards you and out. Towards her and out. Down bow, up bow, down bow, towards me and out. Now it's the biggest number 8 I can draw with my bow. This one. No, try. From the theme, from where to stop. So from the theme. The down bow towards Anna, the up bow towards the door. But only to start, then you have to change it. So, towards, if you do this, you're going to scratch. You want to bite and go. Good. Very good. Yeah, we have, come on, play. I want to say again, read the text. He says here sostenuto. Now, instead of you alone or just having a low E, when you start the piece, here you have the brass instrument, trombones, tuba. Play, just play the part. Hum. Now, they waited the whole page. Yeah, it's going to be much slower than what you think. The eighth notes become crucial. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Do it with the trombone. Have a trombone in your mind. Can we do it? Yeah. Try. Now the la. No. The whole 120 people in a good day, good orchestras that can actually pay, all of them sforzando. It's a knife in the heart on the A. Yeah? You do 2, no? 3? chord. Ah! Harakiri. You have to feel it. Yeah, just the A to see. She's so good to do it. No. Vibrate the short notes. Trombone. Nice. Yes. Okay. Now we can stop. Bravo.